Hey everyone, I want to talk about Rolls-Royce. This stock is just really grabbing my attention more and more. I really think this is like a ticking time bomb with this, and I really mean that in a way that this thing is going to blow up going into 2021. Now, congratulations, we've all made it 2021. I think a lot of us that were in the stock market through 2020 had a really good year. I know I did. I want to make this year even bigger, and I have my eye on Rolls-Royce. Now, I've made a video about them before, going into detail what they kind of do and what they're known for. And obviously when you hear the word Rolls-Royce, you're thinking of the car. But the main thing that Rolls-Royce is doing right now, what they're doing to make the bread and butter of their company, is they're building plane engines. And their main customer is Boeing. So I've looked up a bunch of research of what is going on. Rolls-Royce is going through a very hard time right now. 2020 really devastated them with this whole thing going on. You know, the cough thing. I really think this company is going to bounce back. I really do. I think this is going to be a big sleeper, man. And right now with the stock being so cheap, I don't know that you can go wrong. Now trust me, I know about reverse splits. I know that things can get worse here. I know they can. And I'm not saying this is going to be a stock to where you're going to make, millions upon millions of dollars on it. And I'm not saying this is going to be like the next Tesla. It's not going to be that. But what I'm saying right now, if you were able to buy enough shares right now, and this time next year the stock even went back to $5 to maybe even a $10 range, and you were maybe able to buy 1,000 shares to 2,000 shares, you're going to have a nice Christmas present by this time next year. And that's what I'm relying on. So we're going to dig into Rolls-Royce, what they're doing, what they're planning on, the hardship they're going through right now. There is greener grass on the other side from what we're seeing and what we're reading. Okay, so the more I invest into Rolls-Royce, the more I want to know. Because yes, I'm taking huge risk here the more I invest in this company. With the stock being so cheap, but the more and more shares you buy, the deeper you're in. So I want to know more. So I keep looking at all these articles with Rolls-Royce. I find some interesting ones. Here's one right here. Rolls-Royce to put engine development on ice until new jet unveiled. Ultrafan engine program to be halted when testing finishes in 2022, says chief. That's nothing crazy. They're still continuing with the program, but it will stop in 2022. The article goes on to talk about we absolutely intend to complete the phase we are in at the moment. But at that point, we will put the thing on ice. I can't force aircraft manufacturers to invent new aeroplanes, and if there is no demand for them, then there is no demand for the engines. Hence everything that's been going on in 2020. But Rolls-Royce is depending on this Ultrafan program to take them further into the future with their company and sales. Rolls-Royce is trying to get this engine built. They're trying their best to get the testing done, and they're in the middle of it. But there's all this stuff going on right now. As the company was moving forward with testing and all this stuff going on, sickness took over the world and money was an issue. Here's a part I found very interesting. Rolls-Royce may be the jewel in Britain's industrial crown. COVID's crisis has left the engine maker facing one of the toughest challenges in its 114-year history. The Airbus and Boeing supplier bought itself time by raising £5 billion, $6.8 billion, to survive the global grounding of planes, but is warning that 2020 will be even worse than expected. And what they're talking about 2020, when we go into 2021 and we see what 2020 brought Rolls-Royce for income, we're going to see that it really did hurt them a lot. And Prime Minister Boris Johnson, this crazy guy right here, this guy does not care. Boris Johnson saying that the government would work with Rolls-Royce to ensure its long-term future as a great British company after credited agencies cut its debt rating to junk. As one of the only 4 major aero engine makers, Rolls symbolizes British's industrial interests at a crucial time for a country trying to assert its place in a post-Brexit world dogged by uncertainty over future trade relations. So reading all this, it's all bad news. But like I said, there's green grass on the other side. The one thing that I like here that I'm reading, Boris Johnson says that he's not going to let Rolls-Royce go under. So that tells me if the company gets in a lot of trouble, he's going to bail them out. So I don't even know that I see this stock going under $1, even going so much as talking about the reverse split. For a reverse split to happen with Rolls-Royce, we would have to see pandemonium. We would have to see this company completely fall apart, apocalypto. The other great thing about this is that we have Virgin Galactic talking about going in with Rolls-Royce and Rolls-Royce going in with Virgin Galactic, vice versa. Virgin Galactic being another company that is coming up and that's going to be doing big things. So I see greener grass on the other side right now with Rolls-Royce. I see them going further. I see them coming out on the other side of this. I really do. And if you're gonna invest in Rolls-Royce, you're gonna have to wait. You're gonna have to ride the bull here, because this one you're gonna have to sit in for a while. But we're not seeing a company that's talking about wrapping up shop here. They're continuing to do what they do, make improvements, and look into the future. But friends, I hope this video helped. I hope this helped you think about what you're wanting to do with this stock, if this is something you've been looking at. This is something that I'm going to be investing in going into 2021, and like I said, we're going to be sitting with this one for a while. So don't expect this to shoot up anytime soon. We're still in a rough patch right now, just globally, America, in the whole world. You know, this thing is not done yet. We really have not even had a juicy day in the stock market yet in this new year. But friends, thank you so much for watching. Be positive, be you, and God bless you. Bye bye.